Good afternoon, everybody. I hope everybody is settled. It gives me great pleasure to announce Google's collaboration with the state government of Maharashtra to advance state's AI mission. At Google, we firmly believe the power of AI to solve complex applications, problems of the state, and empower people on the ground. That's why we are not only committed to give technology on which all these models will be built, but also human resource capital from a perspective of creating an environment of digital economy with innovation, with inclusion and safety. Maharashtra's, I think, forward-thinking approach towards technology is not something which is new. If you look at the earlier e-governance citizen services implementation on digital technology was championed by state of Maharashtra, women empowerment through Digital India, and also the fact that, you know, some of the smart cities initially started from state of Maharashtra. And, you know, I remember, sir, in your time, we did Nagpur as the first city in the state of Maharashtra, and, you know, successful implementation. Also, if you look at from a Google's perspective, we share Maharashtra's passion for responsible AI, for solving these problems. Through this MOU, I think we are taking a step forward, step ahead of fostering innovation and building AI workforce, skilling people and government employees, for example, the startup program, boosting that startup program with all these technologies on ground. Additionally, we will provide the AI models around health, agriculture, education. Now health, for example, availability and accuracy becomes critical, so we are offering that. Or agriculture, empowering the farmers, for example, on the ground, helping agri-economy with digital agri-stack, for example. It's an honor to welcome you, sir, distinguished Honorable Deputy CM, sir, Shri Devendra Fadnavis ji. Your dedication to technology and openness to adopt technology for improving lives of the people on the ground is exemplary. In fact, a lot of people across the country follow the models that are used in Maharashtra. Thank you for that. And I also want to welcome rest of the dignitaries, Shri Nitin Karir ji, Chief Secretary, Shri Vikas Rastogi ji, Principal Secretary, Department of Higher and Technical Education, Shri Shikhar Pardesi ji, Secretary to Deputy Chief CM of Maharashtra, Government of Maharashtra, Professor Dr. Om Prakash Kakri ji. Thank you for graciously agreeing to create the Excellence Center at Nagpur for AI for the state of Maharashtra. And members of press, invitees and Googlers. I'll now invite Mr. Sanjay Gupta, Country Head for Google India, to share his views. Thank you.
Namaskar and good afternoon. A very warm welcome to the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister Shri Fadnavis ji, Shri Nitin Karir ji, Chief Secretary Government of Maharashtra, Shri Vikas Rastogi ji, Principal Secretary, Department of Higher and Technical Education, Dr. Shrikar Pardesi ji, Secretary to Deputy Chief Minister of Maharashtra, and Professor Dr. Om Prakash Kakade ji, Director, IIIT Nagpur, our esteemed guests, members of the media, and Googlers present here today. We're delighted to host you in our Pune office, sir, on the first anniversary of Google Pune office, a hub of Google's top engineering talent in India. Today, India stands tall as a leader in the global technology revolution. Our nation's remarkable achievements in space exploration, the innovative digital public infrastructure, and the widespread adoption of UPI, reaching even the Eiffel Tower in Paris, speaks volumes about the progress that India has made. India's incredible digital momentum comes from our spirit as Indians of innovation and problem solving. And as an AI-first company, we know that the potential benefits of our economy and society can be truly boundless when combined with the power of AI. Maharashtra has always been a leader with its entrepreneurial spirit and commitment to progress, sir. Early adoption of AI in governance, like the Aple Sarkar bot, and their partnership with the academia show the state's dedication to improving citizens' life using technology. So, members of the state government, we are truly excited to see your commitment mirrored in our collaboration to use this cutting-edge technology and improving the lives of millions of people. At Google, we have been investing in AI for a long time, and our approach to AI has been defined with two very specific words. One is bold, and second is responsible. Our flood forecasting system, which we launched in 2018, has saved millions of lives in India. We are able to predict floods 48 to 72 hours before and send messages to consumers in their homes where they need to evacuate, if at all, or work with disaster management authorities to explain to them that floods are coming and they may need to evacuate people. We also support an NGO called Arman, an organization that helps expecting mothers with our AI, bringing critical health information to over 170,000 women in the city of Mumbai directly to their phones, and ensuring that they and their children have access to better life and better access to information to have better life. Our research team today is working on a very ambitious goal because we said it is not good enough to solve for 10 or 13 languages, but we should solve for 100 languages for India now. So we're working on a very ambitious plan using AI and generative AI to solve for those languages. And we have Pradeep Gupta ji here today with us from Access My India. We are partnering with them deeply to build an inclusive and multilingual, which supports 13 languages, which enables citizens to know what service do they get and enable for government to have a dashboard to measure whether those services are getting delivered or not. And soon, sir, we are going to manufacture our latest cutting-edge AI-powered Pixel-led phones right here in India, and the first phones will roll out in 2024. Our commitment to building AI responsibly is at the heart of all our initiatives. And this is why we have supported a first of its kind multidisciplinary center for responsible AI with IIT Madras. And there IIT Madras is using technology leaders from across the country, academia, to think about how to solve for responsibly, which is unique from an Indian perspective. And today, we're truly honored to join hands with the state government to launch a series of big initiatives focused on harnessing the power of AI. I think just to talk about a few, we believe we can empower citizens, drive inclusive growth, and bolster innovation. I think the first thing I'd like to talk about is our advanced AI and ML capabilities, along with those remote sensing capabilities that we saw to empower farmers and government with detailed farm level data to transform the agriculture sector. And today I think AI can enable that. In health, we know that prevention is far better than cure. Our advanced health imaging models, which we saw some of them today, make healthcare more accessible to the remotest villages and people in the state of Maharashtra. Startup, as we know, are the engines of innovation, Maharashtra today has 12,500 startups, but we are thrilled to partner with the state at their new Center of Excellence at IIIT Nagpur, sir, and combine our startup expertise and AI knowledge to support the state's thriving tech community. The AI innovations at Google are the result of years of dedication from our teams across the world. And that is why we are conscious that technology is only part of solving the problem. We do need to skill our workforce in a unique and effective way, and that is crucial. Through this collaboration, we are also using the power of YouTube to enable services to be made available using generative AI models for young graduates, for educators, for aspiring IT professionals, for housewives, and many more. We are humbled and honored to collaborate with the state of Maharashtra and with Maharashtra government to turn these possibilities into tangible applications across the state. And thank you once again, Shri Fadnavis ji, for your support, guidance, and presence here today on this very special moment. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Sanjay. May I now request the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, Shri Devendra Fadnavis ji, to join Sanjay in front for the exchange of folders ceremony. Would everybody please take their seats? Thank you. May I now request the other dignitaries also to join the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister and Mr. Sanjay for another photo opportunity, please. Thank you. Thank you so much. May I now request Mr. Chief Secretary, Shri Nitin Karir, to address the gathering, please.
Honorable Deputy CM Shri Fadnavis ji, friends and Googlers, that's the new word that I picked up today. So I love the word. Of course, we had an interesting side conversation on the possible rhyming words with Googlers, but let me not come to that here. It's very nice. Thank you very much, Google, for having us here at your really high-end place where you are thinking of the future and you are thinking of making a better future happen, not only in the state, not only in the city, but across the country and across the world. So it's really nice for us to be part of this initiative. The work that we are trying to do with you is of immense importance to the people of the state. When the important word in the MOU is about democratization of the AI. And what that means in very, very simple words is that this technology should be for the people. I mean, we could look at larger and better definitions, but it's always good to be simple here. And the simple truth is that if this technology does not improve the lives of people, then that technology is of no use to you or to me or to anyone else. So that big and important thought, if we are always able to retain in our collaboration as we move ahead, I think it's going to make a huge impact in the lives of people as this collaboration moves, as new ideas emerge, as new thoughts come up, and new technologies come up to us that we are able to harness going forward. It's, we saw a technology using AI to read X-rays, and that's nice. But I would be happy if there is an AI product which is able to predict if I have an eyesight problem just by looking at the way I use my phone. And that should be easy enough. I mean, it's not rocket science really, because now there are technologies available. If I keep the phone at a certain distance and after 2 years that distance is increasing or decreasing, or the font size is going up, then that's an indication, and these are things which I think are in any case picked up by the service providers. So I don't think there's a privacy. There may be privacy issues here, but if we are able to look at beyond those privacy issues, there are immense possibilities where just the use of the mobile phone will give us immense data on the health conditions of the people, not only the eyesight, but so many other things. The way, which are the places that people visit? I mean, do people walk regularly or not? That's an indication which can come almost automatically through the system, provided we have people mapped to a certain database, and that database is also attached to the information that we are gathering from our system. So there are a lot of possibilities. I only talked about a couple of the easy ones, but it's the bright people here will be able to figure out much better possibilities, and that's really what we are looking at. If farmers are able to know not only after they sow, that's the easy part, that now I have sown this crop, and then the next part is easy, where we are able to tell them at which stage the crop is and what are the possibilities. But the important thing is, am I able to tell the farmer whether or not to sow the tomato? I mean, if my system knows that there is now enough number of people who have gone in for tomato already, then maybe an indication, that's really forward thinking, where I'm able to indicate to the farmers, now enough, let's do something else. But it's not enough to say let's do something else. It's important to say that something else could be A, B, C. Now those are really the possibilities that all of us could work on. The domain knowledge that we have in government, and the technical expertise and the thought process that you have within the company, if these two come together, I am sure the possibilities would be really, really wonderful. And those possibilities are what we are looking at. The big thing about AI really is that by itself AI is very, very bright. The problem of being very, very bright is that unless the specific target or the specific direction is set, that can go in any direction, and that direction may not be really useful or could potentially be harmful for all of us. So it's important for us to set those targets or set those outcomes, and it is in setting of those outcomes that government can work with you. And I think that collaboration, that partnership would be then of immense value to the people of this country. So thank you once more for this opportunity of working together. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. May I now request the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, Shri Devendra Fadnavis ji, to address the gathering, please.
A very good afternoon to all of you. Shri Sanjay Gupta ji, Dr. Karir, Dr. Pardesi, Pradeep, Kaustubh, Dr. Kakade, all the dignitaries present here, all the people from Team Google, as rightly said, Googlers. I'm also Googler because I day in and day out use Google and YouTube. So I must also be called a Googler. I think this is a very historic day where we are partnering with each other to make the lives of people better. I think this has been one of the fastest partnership which I have witnessed, because just a few weeks back I met Sanjay Gupta ji, and we had a small talk on how AI is affecting our lives. And he informed me that how their different center of excellences are doing, and how a lot of applications they are creating, a lot of platforms they are creating, which are changing not just businesses but also the lives of people. And then I told him that we are also thinking of creating one center of excellence in Nagpur on AI. And I think it was a time where both of us thought that this can be a mutually beneficial partnership. And I must thank both the teams for putting this partnership on paper in the fastest time. I think when we are in the era of artificial intelligence, speed matters. And, as you're telling me that in last 6 months, the AI has changed a lot. And next 6 months, it will change further. So I think it's such a fast emerging thing, fast changing thing. And I think today, when the entire world is driven by technology, I think the first thing which should positively affect through technology is governance. Because governance is something which really has a capability to change the lives of people. And when the delivery system of government, the schemes of government are powered with new technologies, with emerging technologies, I think it has a potential to change the lives of people. And today, with this collaboration, I'm very happy that we'll be working together in almost 7 different fields. And I'm very excited when I see agriculture and sustainability are the 2 major fields where we are going to work together. Because I think today, sustainability is something which we are talking in every sphere of life. But the sustainability issues are much, much vital in the sphere of agriculture. Our Chief Secretary is here. I think half of our worry in the governance is all related to sustainability in agriculture, because with the climate change issues, in the same year, we have unseasonal rains, we have drought, and we have all sorts of events. And in one district, we have all type of events. So it is so localized phenomena right now that we need more sustainability, we need more predictability in the field of agriculture. And I think with the different platforms and applications which we are going to create, we can bring a lot of sustainability, we can bring a lot of predictability in agriculture, and I think we can actually lower down the agri-distress by using this technology. I'm also very happy that we'll be working in the startup space. As we were talking, Sanjay ji was telling me that mostly globally when we talk about India, people recognize Bangalore. But I always take the opportunity to tell everybody that the startup capital of India is Maharashtra, it's not Bangalore. Because around 20% of India's startups and 25% of India's unicorn have their presence in Maharashtra. So I think, yes, I am very happy that with this collaboration, Pune will be brought on the global map of IT people and those who are using AI. So I'm very happy, and I think this startup ecosystem, because today we can see that a lot of technology startups are coming up, and I'm very happy to see that earlier the startup ecosystem was limited to cities like Mumbai and Pune, but today tier 2, tier 3 cities are actually creating very good startups, and in Maharashtra, I could see around 30-35% startups which are technology based, but which are actually in the field of agriculture, and they are changing the lives of farmers. So I think such bright minds are with us, and if we provide them a proper ecosystem, if we provide them proper applications, if we provide them proper technology, they can really make wonders. So I'm very happy that in this sphere also we are working. Health care, of course, is very important, because today our biggest problem, and it always happens with urbanization, and our biggest problem is to make the proper healthcare reach the last man of the society, because you can create infrastructure, but the human resource is something which you have to create. And I don't want to blame the doctors, but trained doctors have so many avenues and opportunities in cities that they are not ready to go to far-flung places, to the interior places, and it is only the technology which can make them reach there. So I think with use of AI, with the use of technology, we can actually take the quality healthcare to the last man of society. And I think the application which we saw, which is related to TB and other diseases like that, I think it's very useful. And I think what happens that when you work with the government has scale, and there are various type of cases which you can find in government. I always say that all the doctors are same, but somebody who is trained in a government hospital, he sees such varied type of cases, because every type of case comes to a government hospital, and that is why I think working with the government is something which would give you another perspective. It will enrich the experience, and also it will enrich your application. So I think in the space of healthcare, it's a great thing that we will be working. And of course, the application which is created by my friend Pradeep, it's very important. Whenever I see him, I feel like asking him, "Ab is baar kitni seatein aayegi?" But he takes care कि वो पूरी बात बताता नहीं है. But I think that is also something which can actually make reach the government schemes to the real needy people. I think what has been the success mantra of our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji is that he changed the delivery system of this country. There was a delivery system which was so distorted that schemes were made, but they never reached. But he thought through and created a technology-based delivery system where now the schemes are reaching the last man. And that is why we can proudly say that in India in last 9 years, 25 crore people have come above the poverty line, which is a global record. So I think the application, Pradeep, which we saw, the government of Maharashtra will be very much interested in creating that ecosystem to reach. And I'm sure with that, it will also increase, your capability to predict the Indian elections correctly. You have been predicting it, but you will be then master of the game, I know. But I'm very happy that with today's collaboration, entirely a new chapter is beginning. And AI for Maharashtra, I think that's the buzzword today. In fact, we always want to stay ahead of the curve. Maharashtra government was the first government which created AI, Wadhwani AI Center with Mumbai University. And now with Triple IIT, we are creating this new Center of Excellence. And this is just a beginning. I think now, just while talking or saying a few words, our Chief Secretary has given many ideas. So, I mean, we can really affect, and change the lives of people in all sort of ways. I would like to thank Team Google for partnering with us and taking such a quick decision to partner with us. And I'm sure that this partnership will go a long way in the history of our state and our country. Thank you so much. Jai Hind, Jai Maharashtra.
Ladies and gentlemen, today marks a pivotal moment in Maharashtra's technological journey. This is more than an MOU. It's a commitment. It's a shared commitment between Google and the Maharashtra government to transform the state into India's leading AI hub. I extend my profound thanks to the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, Shri Devendra Fadnavis ji. His presence today underscores his unyielding support for innovation and collaborative progress. This partnership exists, sir, because of your belief in the potential of what we can do together. I'd also like to recognize the Maharashtra government, including Dr. Nitin Gadkari ji, Shri Vikas Rastogi ji, Dr. Shrikar Pardesi ji, Professor Dr. Om Prakash Kakade ji. Their vision and dedication have brought this MOU to life. Sirs, we will look forward to your continued support as we move forward in executing this agreement. Behind every achievement stands a dedicated team. I offer my deepest appreciation to the Googlers among us, especially Sanjay and Srini, who tirelessly and passionately steered this effort. This journey promises to unleash the full power of AI for the benefit of all in Maharashtra. It's a journey about limitless innovation. The Maharashtra-Google collaboration will set a national standard for technology-driven progress. Thank you for joining us in celebrating this milestone. Good evening.